Rudi Rainbow and the Lost Colours. 86 degrees, sunny, nice weather all day long. Heat wave, puh! Oh, great! Then I'll be going to see Tommy Tornado. It's a lot more fun to play in the yard. Now you take care, Rudy. I have to go to the office. It seems I'll have plenty to do today. Tommy and Rudy are playing with Sir and Snowflake and Stella Star in the yard. It's pretty warm out today. Who wants to play hide and seek? I'll go first. Good idea, Tommy. Let's do it. Hee hee! I've already thought of a good hiding place. Harold Hurricane is enjoying his day off at the pool. But don't break anything, kids. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Whoa! What did I just say? Don't break anything. Why can't you just let me relax in peace? Oh no, Rudy, your colours are gone. They've probably been blown away by the storm. What are we going to do now? Oh dear, I'm afraid that was a bit rough. How are we ever going to explain this to your mother, Tommy? And here she comes. Oh no, my poor yard. Rudy, what in the world happened to you? Hello, Mrs. Breeze. My colours have flown away. Did you do that, Harold? We'll take care of that in a breeze. Come on, let's search the yard and whirl up the leaves. Have you ever flown a kite? Then you surely know that it will only work on windy days. I'm going to show you where the wind comes from. When the sun shines upon the earth, some places heat up faster than others. Land heats up much faster than the water in a lake or in the sea. That's where the air heats up too. You may not be able to see it, but it's always in motion. Warm air is lighter. That is why it rises up faster. In its place, the warm air leaves behind a gap. And now that gap has to be quickly filled with new air. That's where the cold air comes into play. It tries to fill the gap, and by doing that, it creates wind in that direction. I am a breeze, and I am made of air that moves very slowly. My husband Harold, however, is a particularly fast wind. Now, why don't you try making wind? Then we can blow away the leaves in the yard in no time. There will be a big gap in a moment. Then drag me there. You did great. Come on, once again. And now, once more, as hard as you can. Look, Rudy, your red is lying on the ground back there. Now, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, that's much better. Mr. Hurricane, can you explain this, please? The forecast said there would be no wind blowing today. Aren't you on vacation today? And what happened to you, Rudy? Why, you're all pale. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Rudy's colours have just flown away. Did you happen to see where they went? No, Siren, I'm afraid not. But maybe Mr. Polaris in the Lost and Found office can help you. That's a great idea. People deliver all sorts of things to my dad's office. Good luck, kids, and please excuse me, Rudy. Mr. Polaris's Lost and Found office. Hello, Dad. Did anyone turn any colours into you? Because Rudy has lost his. Well, let me see, Stella. I should have a watercolour box somewhere. But where can it be? I'm all flustered again. Oh. Kids, could you help me, please? Phew, my head is spinning. My pretty constellation is completely upside down. Constellations are groups of stars that make up an image together. Thousands of years ago, people already saw different objects and figures in the night sky. They named them and imagined stories for them. There are two constellations that look like ladles. That is why they are called Little Dipper and Big Dipper. You can see them almost all year long in the night sky. Once you've discovered these two constellations, you won't have any problems finding me too. I'm the first and brightest star on the tip of the Little Dipper's handle. While the other stars change their position in the sky, I can always be found in the same spot, almost right above the North Pole. When you look at me, you're always looking north. But with this hubbub, that's not going to work. Please fix the night sky. The stars of the Little Dipper are not where they're supposed to be. Can you drag the stars back into place?
Yoo-hoo! Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Yah! Woo-hoo!
Perfect. Why don't you look into the sky tonight and try to find me? Remember, just look for the ladles. You all did great. Now I can finally think straight again. And there is the watercolour box too. Come on, paint some colours on me. So many pretty colours. Well, at least we have one more colour back. But where have the other 4 colours gone? We have to keep looking. Let's ask my grandma for advice. She always knows what to do. Grandma Venus's front yard. Why, Rudy, what on earth happened to you? Grandma, my colours have flown away. Have you seen them? No, I haven't, but I may have an idea. Go on, try it on. Oh, that turned out a tiny bit too big. But I'm sure you'll grow into it in no time. Maybe your dad can help us, Rudy. At the Botanical Garden with Carl Cloud. Hi, Dad. I've lost my colours. Oh, Rudy, how in the world did that happen? Come with me, kids. I believe I might have something for you. It so happens that I have just discovered a new type of plant. This here is the very rare Trius colorus. But, Mr. Cloud, there isn't anything growing. Of course, we need rain too if we want the plant to grow. You don't like rain because you have to stay inside your house. But rain is very important. No plant could grow without it. Now, I'll show you how such a rain shower is formed. The sun plays an important part in that. Let's see if the Trius colorus will grow afterwards. Because without the sun, there would be no rain either. When the rays of sunlight hit a lake or the sea, the water at that spot grows warmer. Tiny water particles rise up at the surface, but they are so small that you can't see them. They become lighter and lighter and keep on rising upwards. On their way up, the air around the water particles grows colder and colder. Finally, when they are really cold, they move closer together and form clouds. More and more water particles join in from below until the cloud is so filled up that the particles snuggle together into small drops. The drops grow bigger and bigger until they are so heavy they fall out of the cloud. And this is called rain. Come on, let's make it rain together. It's pretty cold up here. Hello, I'm back again, but there's no sign of raindrops yet. Drag the water particles into me so that big drops can form. Well done! Just a few more. Fantastic! Let's look at the tree right away. Hee, that tickles! See, kids, thanks to the rain, the Trius colorus has been able to grow. Try a fruit, Rudy. Rudy, your yellow is back. Yay! Thanks for your help, Dad. Come on, let's go look for the other colours. We could pay a visit to Professor Hailstone. Good idea. I'm sure he will be able to think of something. Good luck! In Henry Hailstone's classroom. Rudy, is that you? But where did you leave your colours? Hi, Professor. Rudy's colours have simply flown away. Could you help me? Fascinating. Well, I could prepare an antidote. but I can't solve this tricky problem by myself. May I introduce myself first? Hail is a special type of rain. You don't see me very often, since a hailstone only forms in large thunderclouds. Thunderclouds mostly form during summer. That's the time when the rays of the sun are especially strong and make many water particles rise into the sky. They create huge clouds with lots of water drops. The wind is blowing very hard in these clouds, and the drops are blown very far up. High up in the cloud, the air is very cold, and the water drops there freeze into ice. That makes them heavier, and so they start sinking again. Farther down, the ice grains hit the water drops there. They stick to the ice grains and make them grow a bit more. Once the ice grains reach the bottom of the cloud, the wind blows them back up. More water drops stick to them. This keeps on happening until the clumps of ice grow too heavy to float and fall to the ground. That's what we call hail. Some hailstones can even reach the size of a soccer ball. Now, I have 3 questions for you. Find the right answers and help me prepare Rudy's potion. I hope you paid attention. Do you remember what a hailstone is made of? A hailstone is made of sugar, water, or plastic. Yes, very good. That's it. I'll get to work right away. Where does hail come from? Maybe from inside a volcano, or from high up in the trees, or say from inside a cloud. Right. Which ingredient should I take now? I have one more question for you. Let's continue. How big was the biggest hailstone ever found? As big as a soccer ball? Or as big as a light bulb? Or as big as an elephant? Well done! You've earned the potion. I'll finish it right away. Just a tiny second more. Ah! Interesting reaction. There you go, Rudy. Now pinch your nose and drink up. The potion worked. You're almost back to your old self. Yippee! Now we have only 2 colours left. Thank you very much, Professor. Come on, we have to keep looking. It will be getting dark soon. Good luck. I'll see you tomorrow in class. Outside the weather school. What do you think which colour we'll find next? Blue, of course. But how can we get the colour out of the lanterns? Hi kids, did you see? All lanterns are shining blue. I'd better repair that before our mayor gets wind of this. This isn't working. I suppose I don't have enough energy. Would you help me for a second, kids? You already know that a lot is going on inside a thundercloud. But in order for lightning and thunder to form, energy has to build up first. Let's take a closer look at the inside of the cloud. Imagine a big party taking place inside the cloud, and all raindrops and ice grains are celebrating. That can be pretty crowded. The wind constantly jumbles up the raindrops and ice grains, and when they meet, they rub up against each other. With so much friction, the cloud is charged up with electricity. It keeps on charging until the energy rushes to the earth as a lightning bolt and creates a loud boom. Those two things actually happen at the same time, but the light from the lightning bolt is incredibly fast. So, you'll always see the lightning bolt first and hear the thunder a bit later. I need energy to repair the lanterns. Come on, let's charge the cloud up with electricity and make the raindrops dance. Let's go! Yeah, come on! Yeah. Why? The party's already started. Let's mix it up a bit. Come on, shake the tablet to create some wind inside the cloud. Woohoo! It worked! I'm fully charged up with energy now. When lightning strikes, you had better go home quickly. You'll be protected there.
That's it, folks. That was the last song. Closing time.
Yippee! Now there's only one colour left, Rudy. Good luck with your search. I'm late for dinner. Uh-oh, that was my wife. I'd better hurry. Bye, kids. On Moonlight Street. Look! City Hall is shining purple. And Mr. Moon is on shift tonight, isn't he? It looks like he's found my last colour. Let's take a look. At City Hall with Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon, what are you doing with my colour? Oh, was that yours? It looked so delicious, I just had to eat it. Mr. Moon, whatever happened to you? Why are you glowing purple? You're not even supposed to shine today, Mr. Moon. It's new moon. Yes, well, somehow I haven't really been able to get myself back into shape this month. Well, for that, you do have to follow your training routine after all. Come with me. I'll have to jog halfway round the earth if I want to get back into shape for new moon. Let me tell you what exactly happens. I have no light myself. It's the sun that shines on me. When you look into the sky and see me as a big round ball, that's what you call a full moon. The sun now stands opposite me and shines on me directly from up front. But that's not always the case because I am always moving. I circle once around the Earth every month. That circle is what people call orbit. You can see my appearance change slightly every night during my walk. On Earth, you'll see me shining less and less every night because you can only see part of the sunlight shining on me. That's the phase in which I get smaller. Look, that's the crescent moon. That's what I'm called when only half of the light can be seen on me. I get smaller until I stand with my back right in front of the sun. Now it shines at me from behind and you can't see me anymore at all, I'm afraid. This is called new moon. That's where I continue jogging, but I still keep on growing too. Now you can see sunlight on me again, but this time from the other side. Once I have completed my turn around the Earth, it's full moon again and a new month begins. Time to get in shape. Phew, could you please help me with that? Help Mr. Moon jog halfway around me and reach new moon, like the forecast predicted. Faster, Mr. Moon! We've already reached crescent moon. Go on! Faster, Mr. Moon! There you go! Fantastic! Now it's new moon. Well, now that looks a lot better. And so do you, Rudy. My last colour. We made it. But Mr. Moon, why are you so sad? Oh, Tommy, you know, being colourful was really nice. I have an idea. Oh my word, it fits like a glove. Thank you very much. It really looks excellent on you. Well, those were quite some turbulences in our weather today. I hope everyone will follow the forecast tomorrow. But now, run along home, children. It's quite late. Good night, kids. Good night, Mr. Moon. Why, Rudy, you're radiant. What have you been up to today? Oh, if you think about it, nothing special.